Hello and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. You join me as we've just got off the A45 and we are going to get ready to join on to... I'm not sure what this road is to go towards Manchester. I'm not actually sure what this road is. Sorry, not the A45, the A15. Where did I get A45 from? Shows what I was thinking about. A45s. Oh, A45 is not this one here. Just trying to work out what this road is now. I think this is an A... No, this is a B road, I think. I'm not too sure. Look at that little windmill sort of thing. Okay, I want 7th. When I switch to 7th, I'd like it to stay in 7th, please. Don't need that anymore. It's only 5 in the morning and it's really, really bright. Brighter than one would expect. Some birds circling over. Look at this place. Very nice. That's a really bad place to overtake, mister. Spa van. That's a really bad place to overtake, though. Alright, so we're going to be continuing over and getting to Manchester in this episode, and then we're going to see if there's any other updates that we need to do, or upgrades that we want to do to our truck. Let's see what we can find. But this seems pretty good. Sticking a little bit to the middle of the road. Sun is still pretty low in the sky, as you would expect. That's a nice Audi. Actually, I don't really need to stick to the middle of the road. This road is more than wide enough for this lorry. So why stick to the middle of the road? Now that guy's going to get stuck behind the lorry ahead of us anyway, so don't know what his rush and hurry was. Especially doing a dangerous overtake like that. So it's not the overtake that was the problem, it was the fact that he was going up a hill and into a blind corner. You don't overtake like that. Ooh, steep downhill descent. Hello. Might need my retarder here. I am going to need the retarder here. And is this the M62 we're going to be joining? Or is this the A1 we're going to be joining? A1. This is going to be the rough part. And this is why I wait for the more powerful engines before I take certain cargo. It's these climbs onto the motorway that give me some major cause for concern. That's a good shift into 7th. Great. Hopefully no ghost lorries today. Very noisy lorry. That's a very old Aldi sign. That Aldi sign I haven't seen in a long time. I am sure of that. That's a very old Aldi sign. But we're just going to potter along now. Pretty much staying in this lane throughout. We have no reason not to. Until one of those junctions come up. Hold on. Is that the M62 junction? That's the M62 junction. Okay, so we're going to be taking this junction anyway. And my voice is gone. Great! Right, this is, of course, again, I am going to continue pointing this out. This is not what the M62 junction is like. This is not what half the junctions are like. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why'd you brake there? That wasn't a smart place to brake. Why would you do that to me? Why would you brake check me? Maybe no photos in this in this episode, unless one presents itself. I'm going to hold it in 7th just for a short while. That lorry ahead is not the fastest accelerating, but then we are not much better. That should give us the torque required though to continue along our way. What is that? Actually, I found a place to take a photo right here. About there. So I am going to take a photo, I take it back. A photo is going to be taken. There we go. Oh, that's a nice angle. Field of view like that. Focusing plane can come right back. The transition depth can go like that. The strength is pretty strong. Capture that screenshot. Continue along our way. Alrighty, 60 miles per hour. Got a decent gap to the lorry in front of us. Not on his tail, not slipstreaming him. I think that's pretty safe. The one thing I don't like about Euro Truck Simulator is in its physics, even with the realistic physics mod, I just don't feel like it feels realistic enough. And one thing I can't seem to ever get is lockup of wheels. No matter how hard I brake, the wheels will not lock up. And that's something that I think this definitely needs. We need to be able to lock wheels. That would be incredible. And I think that would just make the... I think that would be a result of the change of the friction model, I think, for the ground. I don't know whether it has air resistance. I don't think it does. But the friction modeling on the ground would be pretty good if they managed to change that in that fashion. British Gas. And we're going to continue. And it looks like we've got a fuel station here, but we've got plenty of fuel, so we don't need to worry about that. We're just going to continue along. It's an Esso fuel station. Quality fuel in the UK from Esso. Esso or Shell is the only places I would buy fuel from. Most of the time. Oh dear, that's bad. I could not get out of that lane. They need a longer run-up on the slip roads. I will say that. They do need a longer run-up on the slip roads. Manchester Stockport this way, so I think I'm just going to stick with it and head off this direction. Ooh, managed to get that into 7th, downshifted into 7th quite nicely because of this lorry ahead of us, which seems to be carrying... Is that concrete? Because that's pretty heavy. I don't know what that is. I really don't know what that is. Or whatever it is, it looks pretty heavy. Anyway, we're down to a 30 anyway, so... that doesn't matter. So, back down to 30. It's still braking. I think holding 30 like this is pretty good. That's Manchester ahead of us. Lovely. Some recognisable landmarks. City of Manchester, as you can see. I think we'll drop our cargo off and then pay a visit to the Scania dealer, where we can do some upgrades on our vehicle. Alrighty. Actually, I can get closer. I'm not a car. Interesting number plate on that. PC64. I don't think we have PC. No, we don't have PC, I don't think. I'm almost sure of it, actually. No PCs here. What's your number plate? BN? That must be one of the Birmingham plates. Okay. It's calmly just waiting. There's our light. It's this initial gearing that slows a lorry down, I feel. I feel it is that initial gearing that slows a lorry down. The later gears are so much nicer than those early gears. We're actually going to go across there as it's safe. To turn into... I think this is our destination. I think this is. Eddie Stobart count for today, I think is only 2. I didn't do an Eddie Stobart count in the last one. But Eddie Stobart count for today, I think, is only 2. Okay. Handle the job delivery. Yeah, where do you need it? Let's see if we can get it in without being able to look behind us. Again. So if I just straighten it up, that's going to give us a chance to at least... That's not straight, is it? Alright, we've got a chance to straighten it anyway. That will straighten it. That's good enough. Okay, check that inside. We've got plenty of space. Whoops. And I think we're going to end up jackknifing because I can't see. Now this is always going to be harder than it's supposed to be. I forgot I put a lightsaber there. Huh. Right, there we go. Just run it through. Come on. Nice and slow. No, that's not going where I wanted to go. Oh, there's a Eddie Stobart count for today is 3. There's a third Eddie Stobart lorry hiding in there. I wonder if this is going to work. I genuinely doubt it, but you never know. That worked. Hello. T to detach. That's a really bad way to put it, but let's see what we get. Achievement progress. All is possible. 10 of 30. Oh, that's not... Yep, that's got us to level 7. Or level 6, sorry. Great. So we're going to potentially have new parts. I tell you what, we should probably go for some just-in-time deliveries. I feel like we should go for fragile cargo. I'm going to start doing long distance eventually. Okay, and now let's have a look at the map. And let's see where the Scania dealer is. I think that's Scania. So what we should do is we should grab that. No, actually, we can grab that after. We can just go over there to the Scania dealer. Yeah. So if we take, we got a chucker. Let's see. What we're going to do is chuck a left, chuck another left, and then chuck a right. That shouldn't be a problem. Three Eddie Stobart. 4. Eddie Stobart count for today is 4. There's a 4th one right there. As a matter of fact, now I want to see if the rest of Eddie Stobart. That's a completely plain one. So that was a 4th Eddie Stobart lorry. Look at this. We could put our foot down. Eddie Stobart count is 4. Eddie Stobart count is still 4. That feels good to swing it around. This looks like a Kia, honestly. The colours of this look like a Kia. Alright. That's pretty good to me. So we're chucking one left. We're gonna go left again. It's clear there. And then we're going to be taking a right. Not this right. This is into a yard. That right there where that red vehicle just came out of, that Mercedes or something. Mercedes. And that Honda Civic. There's the right. And there is the Scania dealership. Alrighty. In we go. I want to find a picture opportunity there. Do these count as Eddie Stobart? I just want to know. Do these two count as Eddie Stobart? Let's just have a look at these. Do both of those count as Eddie Stobart? Because then we can say Eddie Stobart count for today is 6. That's a very old Eddie Stobart one as well. Oh, there we have it. Let's go ahead and, not that, get back in the lorry, because we have work to do. We still have work to do. We're not done yet. No. We have work to do. There we go. Okay, to repair, upgrade, or paint your truck, press enter. And that's what we're going to do. First of all, we'll service it. Service costs done. And upgrade. Let's see what's available. That's level 8. We've still got a while to go for that. And then we've got all the way to level 25. That's a long time. Chassis, we could actually get a low deck, but we don't need to. We're more than happy with this. Then again, we've got level 10 for the next one. We've got new engines available. Here we go. That's one. We've got a 340. We've now got 380s available. Yeah, so let's go for 380s. We're going to pay $5,000 for it, which isn't too bad. That's for a 360 though. DC12. DC12 340 Euro 4. We got a 10. Isn't that supposed to be a 10 speed? No, it's not a 10 speed. I don't know how many gears. Oh, it probably tells you here. 9 gears. Okay, it hasn't. Oh, yeah, 8 plus reverse. Never mind. Right, so we want potentially a Euro 4 like that. I mean, hang on a second. That's where we are right now. This Euro 4 is going to increase our hill. It's going to make normal cargo worse, but help on heavy cargo and hills. I don't know what the difference really is between the Euro 3, Euro 4 and Euro 5s. We've got that one, which is a 370. I just don't know. I mean, this is clearly different because it's got less torque. I feel like I want to take the Euro 4 engine. I could take that one. No, it's 360. I want a 380. Yeah, so we're going to take that. Okay, so that's going to be $5,000. Obviously, we need to now put the badge back on the front. As you can see it loading through all of them. There we go. Badge back on the front, please. There we go, fantastic. And we've got a bunch of things that are now available to us. So let's have a look. We start with this. We've got this now available to us, which is just a painted hose rack, which I kind of like. I do kind of like that one. But I'm not going to spend money on that just yet. We've got the exhaust stacks. Aha! Oh, that looks good. Left and right. But unfortunately, we're not going to be using that yet. Maybe later. We just have to see what is available at the moment. Stock 2. Stock paint. I want that. I think I want that one. Yes. That I definitely want. Then we've got these. Now, I don't want the Scania. I don't need those. Streamline plastic and streamline. What's the difference? Ah, it has a plastic casing around it, which actually looks better. That surprisingly looks better, so we're going to go for that. What are you? You're the mud flaps, so we could go for Scania Traditional Dark. Yeah, or we could go for Scania Traditional Light, or we could just stick with what we've got, which is Scania Special. And I kind of like the Scania Special. I do like those, so I'm going to keep them. We've got wheels we can now change. Standard gloss. Well, what's the point of that? We've got some Goodyear tyres. That's pretty good. Better on... Well, actually, they're not better than my Michelin ones. My Michelin ones are fine. Oh, actually, we've got a whole bunch of tyres. None of them seem better than the one I... Actually, that one makes a little bit less road noise. That Michelin tyre makes less road noise. 295s. These are Continental multi-ways. We could go for the multi-ways. Oh, we've got a lot. We've got a lot to look at. Okay, we're going to have to probably take a look at this in the next video then. I think we are going to have to take a look at this in the next video. And now we can go back to painted. Yes, thank you very much. Alright, I think that's our next video. That's what we're going to have to do in the next video. So I am going to pretty much just go back to what we had. Not plastic. Just what we had before. Thank you. We'll have a look at all this stuff in the next video. Well, I'm still having a look. Because we can start having all this painted now. Can't we? Yes, we can. Not that. Okay, definitely time to be doing some upgrades then. So thank you very much for watching. Front bumper high 6 series. Ta-da! Now we're talking. Please remember to hit the like button if you like this video. Subscribe to the channel for more videos on Euro Truck Simulator 2. Leave a comment in the comments box below, letting me know what you think. There's still a few things that I need to obviously find. For example, I'm not sure how to change that bit. So we're going to have to work on that. But yeah, definitely let me know if you want to see more of these videos. Leave comments. Don't forget to support me on Patreon. www.patreon.com/ecgadget. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch. That looks silly. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch. www.twitch.tv/ecgadget. I do streams on that, so you might enjoy the streams. So make sure you do follow me on that for all of that stuff. This is really starting to come together, so hopefully you'll join me for the next video where we start actually painting out our lorry the way we want it. I'll see you guys then.